Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to talk to you about the different ways that you can film precious metals. Now for those of you that watched my video yesterday, you probably recognise that this is exactly the same backdrop that I used in yesterday's video. Now I don't like using the same backdrop over and over again, I like to mix it up, and I think it's very important when you're filming these sorts of videos, and essentially all you're doing is talking about precious metals whilst filming it. So I think it's very easy for your audience to get bored of listening to your voice if you have a boring backdrop. So that's why over my last few videos I've really taken pride in the setup, and I've really taken a lot of time and effort to make sure that I'm filming with a nice backdrop to keep it nice and interesting for my viewers. Now I wanted to show you a couple of things that you can do, and this will be really helpful for the smaller YouTubers that have just started your stacking journey here on YouTube, and you're already starting to run out of ideas to film precious metals. And I want to show you how easy you can manipulate the lighting to make a backdrop look completely different. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get a candle. Now this is an orange candle, and I find that the orange, kind of burnt orange colour, looks really, really nice against silver. So all we're going to do is we're going to pop that in the middle there with the silver around it. And then I'm going to turn off the main light. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to hold on the screen, which will lock the focus. And I'm going to lock the focus on this coin here. And the reason you lock the focus is if you leave it with dull lighting and a flickering candle, the camera's going to try and autofocus constantly because the lighting's already low and the light's flickering. So it's very important when you film in low light conditions, and I've learned the hard way before. I've filmed whole videos in low light conditions and I've watched them back and they've had the autofocus flickering the whole way through. So I've locked the focus now, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the lights up a little bit like that on the light settings on my phone. And you can see that already you've got very, very interesting looking backdrop. It looks completely different to the backdrop that I was filming with on the video that I uploaded yesterday. And I think it looks really, really interesting. So I think this video will be very helpful for those of you that just started a YouTube channel, because like I said, when I first started, it was very hard to keep coming up with new and exciting ways to film precious metals. And that's why I've started introducing lots of different things into my backdrops to keep them more interesting. And I do really like having candles on the go when you're filming videos, because I think it makes it more interesting and it kind of flickers around. The light flickers off different pieces of silver in different ways. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Just a short video there really. I wanted to kind of show you how you can switch a backdrop up before I picked all this silver up and started putting it away. So yeah, something to think about. It's really interesting to play around with lighting, play around with candles, turn off your main lights, use some artificial lights in the background. Use like maybe your phone light. This is another phone I've got here. Just put the torch on. You can maybe put that over there somewhere. And we just autofocus again, turn off the autofocus, and you can see you can get some really nice different effects with silver, because silver is the most reflective metal there is. So it looks really, really nice when it's got the light shining off it at different angles. So yeah, just kind of some tips there for those of you that are just starting your YouTube channel. Just play around with lighting, turn off your main light, maybe try filming with daylight. Daylight's a really good way of filming silver as well. And see what kind of effects you can get. That looks quite nice. So yeah, we're going to stop the video there. As always, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all the support, and I hope you have a nice day.